up, G? Brandon Copeland here, coming from my man cave. Offer you some thoughts that you never asked to hear. I hate the aesthetics of yoga. I gotta be honest. It's really hard for me to get into a place where I want to like make reels and shit. It sucks. Like yoga's hard, y'all. Like it don't look like Lululemon shit with your fucking the thing with your legs all doing this shit. Yoga looks like you're doing a posture and fucking crying because your dog died and that's the only thing you could think to do is yoga. Like yoga is simple. It's a beautiful thing, sure. Oh, it's wonderful. But it's beautiful in the way that like a flower growing out of mud is beautiful. There's mud. Like I get so sick and fucking tired of seeing people like myself included, to be frank. Let me not be lying. Like putting up the best postures. Like that's not where the practice starts, really. It really starts when you suck. Yoga starts when you suck. So generally, the people that are like, I want to be great at it, like you're doing it. Just keep fucking doing it. It starts when you suck. You want to know why? Because yoga is the union of your body and mind and spirit with a higher power, right? Cool. Yoga is also the calming or the cessation of the fluctuations of your mind. What does that mean? It means that if your mind is a rocky and wavy water, yoga, the practice of unifying will help you realize that there is smooth and flat and placid space in your mind. That's hard as fuck. That's hard as fuck. Hard as fuck. It just is. And so, yes, do you discover grace after working through something that's really tough? Absolutely. Do you discover beauty? Do you discover, flexibility, balance, strength? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, all that shit is a byproduct of what the yoga is doing, which is calming your mind, which means that you came into this shit with the mind that's just like, what the right? The average yoga teacher I know had a fucked up past. I'm gonna tell you that. Myself, I was becoming a single father at the time. I thought I didn't know what to do. I was stressed. So I went and I practiced and I fell in love. If that's you, practice yoga. Like we have all fallen in love with it enough to change our lives, ideally. Some of us, not at all. Some of us have gotten worse. But like my best, if you are in the shit, you feel like it's not for you, this is who we should be marketing to. That's what you need. Like I wish you could see me doing wild shit, like trying to figure out my life as the marketing. Because that's what this is serving. So I don't want to rap too much. I just wanted to say that it is not about how fucking good your clothes look. It's not about how flexible your stupid little body is. It's not about how strong you are or how balanced or how many pose names you know or none of that shit. Yoga is only about the moment that you are in. That's it. That's it. It is not about like what you could do last year. It's not about what your goals are for the future. All of that is taken into account in the fact that the posture is requiring for you to acknowledge those things, but focus on right now. Everything in the poses, look at this thing. It controls all of your senses as best as it can to get you to realize that peace and presence and heaven and happiness and joy is only in this moment. It's only right here. You can only experience it if you quiet your mind down and then you're fully in it. You're abundantly in it, right? And so, I don't know. I lived a life that was tough that got better because of yoga. I didn't start with a great life and now I'm flexible.